And we're back. Don't blink, it's your blink. Welcome to another Crypto Trader Show. Because they're doing well, because they're having a wonderful day on this 18th March 2025. We're about to be making some. We're about to be making some content. We're about to be filming some tasptasy. We're about to be playing some Arc Knights. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. And yeah, I'm super excited to be playing Final Tasptasy. I haven't played at all today. I've been sleeping the whole freaking day because it was so crappy outside. So, without further ado, let's freaking go.
Hello, everyone.
DSP, of course.
Here, and welcome back to another
episode
episode
channel, of course.
DSP Tries It.
220B, the worst thing ever. But that's all good. That's all good.
Devour.
The Flame Lance of Hell.
So here's
Let's
the deal
get this one.
with today's DSP Tries. Okay?
Yeah, today we did what? We bought a Odin. Yeah, we bought Odin. Okay, perfect.
When I was a kid,
Perfect.
I lived 1 block away from Pete's Subs. If you don't know,
hell yeah,
Pete's
baby.
Subs
Hell
is
yeah.
actually the business that became the modern day Subway. And back then, they had fresh bread.
Okay, so Arc Knight doesn't have an event right now, which is okay.
The street every morning, giant beaded loaves of bread. So much bread, when they cut it to make your sandwich, you had extra in the bag. They had fresh cut meats. They had fresh chopped vegetables. Everything was done in front of you.
Good.
It was absolutely amazing. And I used to go every Saturday morning. My dad and I would walk and we'd get lunch at Subway and bring it home.
Gonna hear me munch. We're listening to a DSP detective talk because
combo that
love those channels.
And that's what we did. Now, over the years, Subway got so popular, they blew up, they franchised out, they expanded, and as they did that,
they were able to figure out how to make kick stream.
The food ended up being flavorless, old, rubbery. The bread had so much sugar content that in the UK they categorized it as cake. They started testing the tuna, and actually found out that the tuna had so little tuna in it, it couldn't even be qualified as being called tuna. So that's what happens when you franchise out and you change your company, much like what happened with others like McDonald's.
There you go.
Okay? So, today, for the first time in 8 years, I'm having Subway again. The last time I had it was 2017, and I wasn't very impressed. Okay? I'm doing 3 different sandwiches today, and the foot-long cookie. So what we have here is a tuna with lettuce, tomato, and pickles, American cheese on white with salt and pepper. This is what my mom used to get back in the day. We're going to see if their tuna in 2025 is any good. I've also got 2 others, but they didn't label them. How nice of them to put nice color-coded stickers, but then not write what they are on there, so I have no idea. I mean, great work there. They did do it on the tuna, see? But they failed to write on the other 2. One of these is supposed to be the new hot honey chicken, which is supposed to have double Monterey Jack cheese.
Do it again?
Among other things on it, and the hot honey new topping and sriracha sauce. The other one is supposed to be a cold cut combo.
We're also eating Reese's egg.
Plus like salt, pepper, oil, and vinegar.
Reese's Hershey Reese's eggy.
So the tuna's on white. The cold cut is supposed to be on the Italian like urban cheese, and the chicken is supposed to be on whole wheat. So we're trying all the breads. We're trying 3 completely different kinds of sandwich, and I got the foot-long cookie. Foot-long cookie. I kind of want to see what this looks like before I even open the subs. I want to see what the hell the foot-long cookie is. Okay? Let's find out.
I'll stand firm against the enemies before us. Stand here and repel any foe that dares approach. I still linger between life and death.
Covered in blood.
I can...
Foot-long cookie is. Okay? Let's find out. I'm shocked they make this. This is so stupid. Foot-long cookie. It was either between this or the foot-long Doritos nachos. But people said they wanted a cookie. Okay, so here's what it looks like. Ready? What the hell? What the hell is that? What is that? Oh my god. That is not correct. Look at what they gave me. What is that?
It's a cooking cream today.
It's supposed to be chocolate chip? Does that look like a chocolate chip cookie to you? What? What the hell? I am speechless. What is that? It's supposed to be a chocolate chip cookie. What the hell? Look, it's like... What? It's soft like a brownie. It's gooey. It's not even cooked. I'm kidding. I'm not even kidding. It's raw. It's completely raw in the middle. What the hell? I don't even know if this is safe to eat. Here. Does that look like a foot-long chocolate chip cookie to you? Like, what is that supposed to be? What does it even look like? I don't even know what you would... Someone said a devil dog. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Piece fell. Oh, where did it go? I heard a piece fall, but I don't see it. Oh, here it is. All right. Here, I'm going to take a bite out of this piece that fell. All right?
Good. Now what we're doing is
That ain't right.
we're uploading videos.
That is bizarre. It is extremely sweet. It tastes like pure sugar. Seriously. Hold on a second. Oh, great. Now my thing fell over. There we go. My stream deck fell over. It tastes like pure sugar. Really? So the T Zygote says that's not the footlong cookie, that's a footlong Oreo. I didn't order a footlong Oreo. The footlong Oreo is not even on their menu. So I didn't even know this existed. This is supposed to be a footlong Oreo? I didn't ask for that.
True Diamond, wow.
Well, I guess we're gonna try it after the fact. But that's awful. That looks absolutely disgusting. It doesn't look like a cookie at all. It looks like a giant turd with a smear of, like, bird shit in the middle. Like, that's what it looks like. Why would I eat this? And why would I order this? I wanted a chocolate chip cookie. Wow. Well, we're going to get to that later. For the record, it is warm. It probably won't be warm by the time I get to it. It is warm, but that's absolutely terrible. Okay. Wow. That's not a good start. All right, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Let's start with the tuna. Oops. Let's start with the tuna salad. I don't know. I mean, the tuna salad used to be good, honestly. But I guess what happened
Delicious.
over time, people said it tasted worse. So then they tested the tuna salad many years ago and said it doesn't have tuna in it. So now, supposedly, Subway reformulated it to have tuna in it again. Right? So let's take a look. It's supposed to be on the artisan
Give me a sec.
Italian bread, which is hilarious.
Nope, we finished everything.
Artisan
Okay, that's good.
ass. I'm sure they really make it there. That's what it means, handmade. I'm sure they made it handmade there at the store, right? Alright, so this is a 6-inch.
Maybe we'll meet in the bar.
So, for the record, I never asked them to toast it, but they're all toasted. So I don't know why everything's toasted. I didn't ask for it, but they did it anyway. So the bread is toasted. Okay. So, alright, I see tuna.
My apologies.
Lettuce, tomato, pickles, and American cheese is supposed to be on here with salt and pepper. That's what I asked for. It's toasted. Here, you know what? A little bit of the tuna fell out. Let me taste the tuna by itself. Devour. Alright, I'm going in. I'm going in.
Love Arc Knights.
For the record, you couldn't get it toasted back in the day. They didn't have toaster ovens or anything. It was just the bread was so good because it was freshly made down the street at the bakery. The bread was good. You didn't need to have a toasty flavor on it. But, alright. Here we go.
Well, well, well.
I'm not kidding. The entire first 2 bites, I can taste pickles. I taste the bread.
Une passion et une profession.
It's crazy to think
Et un grand espace polyvalent
that the
pour
people, the detractor,
le tout nouvel équinoxe
have more
2025.
ads on their channel than the actual channel
Pickles.
itself.
I taste the bread.
It's kind
That's
of
about
crazy,
it. I
isn't
don't taste
it?
any tuna at all. I have 0 flavor in the tuna. It looks like all the tuna got crushed to the side of the sandwich.
The bar. Okay, so now
I don't taste
what
any
I
tuna.
have to do is this.
I mean, do you see any?
No. Just what is
Where's the
this?
tuna?
Useless.
I see all veggies on bread. Do you see any tuna on there? It's all on the edge of the sandwich here on the top. There's no tuna in the sandwich. So every bite is bread and veggies. I'm gonna bite the side and try to get some tuna. I'm not even kidding you. Except for the bite on the side here, this could be a veggie sandwich. I can't taste it. When I eat it on the side, okay, it tastes like standard tuna salad. Like nothing special. I don't taste any cheese. I can't taste the tomato or the lettuce. All I taste is pickles and bread, and then when I bite the side, I taste some tuna.
Diamond, baby. Diamond.
Those who refuse to surrender don't deserve mercy.
Here's the thing. I think I like the bread. The bread's chewy but crispy on the outside. It actually tastes like bread. For a while there, Subway bread was pretty poor. This actually tastes pretty good. But I didn't order a bread and veggie sandwich, so I've eaten half of it. I feel like I've had maybe 2 bites with tuna flavor in it. This is pathetic. If you're getting a tuna sub, it should have a lot of tuna on it. It's not. It's just a tiny bit on the edges. None on the actual sandwich. That's pathetic. Now, perhaps your Subway, because remember, they're a franchise, right? Maybe if you go to your local Subway, they'll actually give you tuna on your tuna sandwich, and then it'll be good. Like, hence, you know, when you order something as the main ingredient of a sandwich, you expect that ingredient to actually be present on the sandwich. But they did an awful job. So, I don't know, man. That's 2 for 2. First, the wrong cookie entirely. I did not order Oreo, so that's wrong. And then the tuna has almost no tuna on it. And I can't taste any tuna when I bite it.
Doctor.
Great. Not a great start at all. Okay? Alright, continuing on. Let's rotate around here. I'll get the tuna out of the way.
Flamenta.
So, I'd love to tell you what this is, but I have no idea. They didn't label it. They put a sticker on it, but we're too lazy to write chicken or cold cut on there. Must be too difficult. Alright, so let's see what this is together. I have no idea. Ready?
I remember how I hid away in the ship's cabin. You want something to drink, Doctor?
Oh, this place has walls and
This
a roof.
is the cold cut combo.
Enough for me.
I know because I ordered the Italian urban cheese for the cold cut combo, and I ordered it with salt, pepper, oil, and vinegar, and a bunch of veggies, including lettuce and tomato, green peppers, and jalapenos. That's what I ordered.
Turn on the lights.
I can see an onion. I see a jalapeno. I do see a tomato sticking out there. Looks like a jalapeno had fallen off. Let's taste a jalapeno. It's the incredibly hot and spicy kind, with absolutely no flavor but heat. I kid you not, that didn't taste tangy at all. That's pure spice. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's hot. The jalapeno is way too hot. Holy shit, man. Alright. So, cold cut combo, alright, is supposed to have, to my knowledge, ham, bologna, and a third meat, but I forget what the third meat is. What I see is a bunch of tomato, a ton of jalapeno. I ordered green peppers. I see a few green peppers. The jalapenos are going to overwhelm any flavor on this sandwich because they put far too many. As you can see, the cold cuts are literally smashed into the top piece of bread, and there's so few, it's actually the least ingredient in the sandwich. There's almost no cold cuts on here. You see that, right? There's almost no meat at all. So what are the chances with all this stuff that I'm going to taste the cold cut? What do you think?
Doctor.
So let's go ahead and try the cold cut combo on the Italian urban cheese bread.
Devour, devour.
The bread is stale. I can tell the first bite. The bread is dry and stale. Eat fresh. Very good.
Depuis plus de 25 ans,
Fourth
plus de 100
ad.
000 personnes ont participé au défi tête.
Into the midst.
I taste no meat whatsoever. All I can taste is bread. I do taste some of the cheese on the bread. I don't taste any of the salt, pepper, oil, and vinegar at all. It's a very dry sandwich. Very dry. I literally only taste bread. I don't even taste the veggie. I taste maybe the crunchiness, a little bit of the veggie when I bite it. I don't taste the veggie. I just taste the cheese of the bread and the bread itself. I don't taste any of the ingredients in the middle. Okay, that bite, again on the end only, I tasted some meat. I tasted some ham and a little bit of bologna. I actually have no idea what the third meat is. I tasted ham and bologna. Can anyone look up cold cut combo at Subway and tell me what the third meat is on my sandwich I'm eating right now? Because I can't tell from the taste. So now all I taste is jalapeno. Oh, God. Oh, I finally got to the jalapeno portion of this sandwich. It is so spicy. It overcomes the entirety of the flavor of the sandwich now. There's way too many and they're way too hot. For a sandwich shop, you shouldn't have that hot jalapeno. It should be the tamed kind that are tangy but have some heat. It shouldn't be the ones that are incredibly hot. So they've totally got the wrong kind of stuff for their sandwiches, okay?
Ready to advance. A warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield.
Your lives are mine to protect.
Hmm.
Auto calibration is
mostly taste the bread and the jalapeno. Again, very little flavor to the meat. Oh, real salami? I don't taste salami at all. I tasted ham and bologna. I'm telling you, it's ham, salami, and bologna. I taste no salami at all. I can't taste the tomato. I don't taste the lettuce. I don't taste the green peppers. I don't taste the onions. All I can taste is bread and jalapenos and a very small amount of meat. That is terrible. Seriously.
The skin I'm gonna buy is still a warrior skin.
3 for 3. They've all
Because
been
we're doing
bad.
crazy
The
damage,
cookie is
we're
ridiculous.
not-
I'm gonna eat the cookie. Don't worry. I haven't
We're
eaten it
dying
yet.
so fast.
But it just looks so bad. It's like, man, you're cringing to if you want to eat it, right? It's a turkey-based salami. It's also flavorless. Wow. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go. So the tuna tastes all right, but there's not enough on the sandwich. Here, the ham and the bologna do have flavor, but there's so little on the sandwich. All you can taste is the bread and 1 veggie. That's it. So, 2 sandwiches completely wrong. Not how you should make them whatsoever. All right, on to the third. So this one will be interesting for 2 reasons. Number 1, this is a new offering, the hot honey chicken. Okay, they've just added the hot honey condiment to their menu. So we don't know what this is going to be like, okay? It's supposed to be hot honey, sriracha, mayo, lettuce, tomato, I think onion, and some double Monterey cheese, and the new rotisserie chicken. So when I used to eat at Subway, they didn't have rotisserie chicken. They had only white meat grilled chicken, which was not real chicken. It was the kind that they put in the mold to make it look like a chicken breast, and they chop it up, they put fake grill marks on it. And when you went to taste it, it had absolutely no flavor at all. It was completely flavorless chicken. Rubbery, disgusting. I want to see what their new rotisserie chicken tastes like, okay? Now, to be fair, that last cold cut combo sandwich,
Locked in a stare down with Mother Nature, some wilt, but others push forward. They are the real ones, and they drink a real good light beer. Slim and Clear 2.0. Real ones know.
sandwich, spicy, and my nose is stuffed now. I'm going to pause the recording and go blow my nose to give a fair shake because I want to be able to taste this, okay? So I'm going to do that right now. I just paused, and I'm going to blow my nose right now
That's
for
so
a
good.
sec. Nose has been blown. All right, my nose is clear. I'm ready to go. This is the hot honey chicken sub from Subway on the whole wheat bread. Okay? Multi-grain whole wheat is supposed to be. Shit. Okay, I dropped a crumb. I don't want that going on my office floor. Here we go. So, this is the hot honey chicken. So I do see chicken was put on the top again. Have you ever heard of a sandwich where you put the meat on the top half and you put all of the condiments and the veggies on the bottom half? Aren't they supposed to be toppings, meaning you're topping the meat? Why at Subway do they put the meat on the top half? Are they stupid? Like, are they slow? How do you not even understand the premise of how to build a sandwich when your job is to build a sandwich? Anyway, so here's a piece of the chicken right here. I'm going to just taste this. Wow, it has flavor. That tiny piece of chicken I just ate had more flavor than the last 3 grilled chicken subs I had years ago at Subway. It actually does have chicken flavor, okay? They take this insanely long onion out because it's dangling here. Let me get that off. All right, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to be fair, okay? Let's do it. It is a hot honey chicken sub from Subway. Is it any good? Well, we're about to find out. Here we go. dangly veggies are annoying on a sandwich. Okay. Oh man, you know what? Hold on. I'm just gonna eat this on the plate. It's too messy to try to eat with the papers. Okay. Crumbs everywhere here now. Oh my god. What a mess this place is, man. If I eat a sandwich, I want to be covered in my food. Okay. Hot honey chicken from Subway.
Devour.
The first bite, all bread and crunchiness. You know what they call it? Sub crunch? I think it's their own custom-made crunchies they put on a sandwich now. So they have it on here. It's called Sub Crunch. So I tasted bread and Sub Crunch, and I tasted the sweet honey. And it does have a little bit of spice to it. The honey tastes pretty good. But I got no meat. Let's try another bite. Still all bread. This time I actually tasted the whole wheat flavoring of the bread, which isn't bad. Still no meat whatsoever. The meat will come on the third bite. You can see there's actually meat now. The first two bites entirely were bread. So now let's see what the actual sandwich tastes like when I get to the innards. It's a little weird. I'll tell you why in a second. So, the Sub Crunch is basically tiny like pieces of broken down corn chips. Think Fritos. Remember Fritos? It's tiny crumbs of Fritos on your sandwich. All you taste is a tiny bit of corn chip. It doesn't really add anything to the sandwich. Like, yeah, it's giving it a crunchy texture, but I don't necessarily think the sandwich needs it. So it's got the chicken, the lettuce, tomato. I think there's onion on there. I'm not sure. And the two sauces, the sriracha and the honey. It's hot, but it's not as hot as those jalapenos. It is spicy, though. Okay? There's a lot of sauce on the sandwich, too. But this would be better without the Sub Crunch. I keep getting it stuck in my teeth. I'm like crunch. It's like eating breakfast cereal on a sandwich. That's what it feels like. I'm eating breakfast cereal. I put Captain Crunch on my sandwich. Why did I do that? Whoever invented Sub Crunch at Subway is an idiot and should not be promoted or paid for their work. It's an awful idea. I don't need corn chips on my sandwich. Alright, so, to be honest, I think I like this better of all three sandwiches. This is my favorite one, the hot honey chicken. It's got a lot of sauce, so it's not dry. Even though the bread is the major part of your bite, there's enough sauce that it's moist. The chicken is wet. I can't really taste it that well because the sauce is overpowering. It's sweet and spicy at the same time. But it's not bad. Like, it's a good combination with what's on here. If this didn't have the Sub Crunch on it, I would like it more. With the Sub Crunch, it's okay. And I guess eating at Subway, the best I'm going to get is okay. So this sandwich is okay. It's not great. Well, interestingly enough, if you didn't see what just happened, because they put so much sauce on the bread became mushy on top and broke apart. And now it's all messy. Also, there was supposed to be double Monterey Jack cheese on this sandwich. I don't taste any cheese at all, nor do I see any. Do you see any cheese? I just see chicken with 2 sauces and veggies. I don't think they put the cheese on my sandwich at all. If they did, they sure know how to hide it well, because it ain't invisible. Do you see it? There's no chicken, or there's no cheese on there at all.
さすがです。この調子でどんどん達成していきましょう。
Another ad.
Yeah, I hate to say it. Every single sandwich had a problem. The tuna salad didn't have enough tuna salad, and it was all on one side, so you didn't get it when you ate the sandwich. The Cold Cook combo barely has any meat, and it's so skimpy you can't taste one of the meats, and the other 2 you barely taste. In this case, I'd say there's enough chicken on it, but it's just too messy, too mushy. They didn't put the cheese on there, and the sub crunch is so out of place, it shouldn't be on the sandwich. So that's the best of the 3, but that ain't saying much. You know, it's just not great at all. Now, we're gonna try the cookie. I don't recommend you do this. This is me putting my health at risk for DSP tries it. I ordered the chocolate chip. They gave me whatever this abomination is. I mean, seriously, hold on a second here. Again, does this look like a chocolate chip cookie to you? It's not. It's obviously the wrong one. People are saying there's an Oreo version. The Oreo version is not available to order online. So they gave me one that I'm not even supposed to be able to order online. Okay? It smells awful. It smells like pure sugar. And it's the consistency of uncooked dough. Okay? So it's basically, you can tell it's underdone. It's not going to be crunchy like a cookie's supposed to be. Maybe it's going to be gooey or undone. It's like eating cookie dough, uneaten cookie, or uncooked cookie dough. That's what it looks like. Okay? I mean, what does it really look like? This looks like you just ate at a Mexican restaurant something en mole, and a few hours later, you had a anal evacuation in a very hurried rate. That's what this looks like. Okay? It doesn't smell like that, but it sure looks like it. So now I'm going to try it. Alright? Oh boy, I can't wait. This looks so good. And then wait till you hear the prices of everything. If you think the food is bad enough, wait till you hear the prices of everything I ordered from Subway. Okay? Alright, so I gotta open my fork somehow with one hand here. No, I'm not. I gotta put it down because I can't. Look, with my hand up. You put it in this fucking plastic you can't ever get open. You need, like, scissors to open your fork. There. Your razor or a sword to open the fork. Okay. Does that look like a cookie to anyone out there at all? Like, is there a single person who looks at that and says, oh, cookie? Not me. All right, you ready? So first, I'm going to break off. Oh, God. The center is rubbery. It's like rubber. Oh, my God. I'm not kidding. So, it's supposed to be like gooey filling, but that white stuff that's dangling is like chewy rubber. It's stretchy as shit. It's like crazy cheese or something. All right. Caulking. Yeah, it looks like caulking. You're right. And it's going to go into my guts. Here we go. Devour. Oh, it's so dry. Oh my god. It is so dry. It's like I put a mouthful of sand in my mouth. What the? Oh. Oh my god. What is this topping that they put on the center of it? Look, is this supposed to be like cookie crumbles? It's not, it's soft. It's like the rest of it, uncooked. It's dry and unfinished. This needed, if this is supposed to be a cookie, this needed more time to solidify. Instead, it's like an insanely dry brownie. Seriously, it's so bad. Oh my god. Can I get some of the icing? Look. Can I get any? Look, I can't get it up. It's like stretchy cheese on a dessert. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, it's disgusting. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, it's got the worst aftertaste ever. It tastes like a chemical. I'm not kidding you. It tastes like chemicals. That does not taste like Oreo filling. That tastes like a straight up, like someone squirted toothpaste into this. What the hell is going on? They sell this to eat?
Oh, shut the fuck up, DSP.
This is insane.
No, it's not.
People pay for this shit?
Yes,
this
they do.
This is disgusting. This is one of the worst things. No. This is revolting.
Rad.
No. This is revolting. You know what? I've had it with this shit. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been doing DSP Tries It for 15 years. This abomination, this abortion of American cuisine, this is officially the worst thing I have ever eaten on DSP Tries It. This is absolutely disgusting. It's uncooked, dry, not chocolate chip like I ordered. It's not Oreo filling. It's like stretchy paste, caulking toothpaste. It tastes awful. It looks awful. And you want to know the worst part? This is $7.
It was always
$7. Seven. The number. Oh, it's backwards. Seven. No, that's back. Seven. The number 7.
And I really like that.
That's insane.
And then sometimes I was seeing the father figure, which
who would eat it? Who would buy it? Why would you sell it? How could you work at the company that makes it?
Our dearest moments of the other.
What is wrong with people? What is wrong with America? This is what you get. Oh yeah, this looks good, doesn't it? What a great picture. It's disgusting.
Dude, this is so
I can't believe how bad it is. This is supposed to be a cookie. It's not cooked.
The tower.
It's not a cookie in any way, shape, or form. Look at it. Just look at it as I stretch it. Look what happens. Look at it. Is that a cookie to you?
And he go out with his youngest son.
They should 100% be ashamed of themselves.
Which his youngest
They owe everyone they sell this a refund. And probably a hospital visit paid for them to pump their guts afterward. Can you imagine what it would be like if you actually ate this? How sick you'd probably get? This is insane. I literally can't believe it. That's one of the worst things I've ever seen eaten for consumption. Or sold for consumption. I'm not even going to take that back out. I'm sorry. That's like, you ever saw that old series, The Faces of Death? Like, that's one of the faces of death right there. You eat that, you're done. You're a goner. Bury me now. Who would eat that? What the hell, man? I'm actually pissed. Now, you see how many episodes I've done of DSP Tries It since I started this show again back in the fall, right? Have I gotten angry like this in it? I'm actually legitimately upset. I'm actually getting heated. Because that is disgusting. That is offensive. that they sell there. And the funny part is, do you really think it's clean? Do you really think this is fresh? No, you know that the Subway's probably fucking terrible. All the ingredients are old. This is probably outdated dough that's expired and shit. It's so nasty. Not even fit for a dog. I wouldn't give this to my dog unless I was trying to put it down.
Dumpling is...
I told you it's not online. You can't order that. You're not supposed to be able to order that. I ordered the chocolate chip footlong cookie, and they gave me this abomination of Oreo, whatever the hell it is. It's disgusting. I didn't want that. All right. Well, I'm gonna take a few more bites of the other sandwiches, which at least were edible. I'm not even gonna have more of the chicken.
However,
I'm gonna maybe have another bite of tuna and another bite of the cold cut combo, and then I'm gonna tell you my thoughts. By the way, the sandwich is so greasy. It went through the actual paper. It's gone through the paper onto my mat here on my desk. I'm not kidding. So now it has oil on the mat of my desk. It seeped through the bottom of the paper. Wow. So I don't get it all over my hand. Now, which one was this? This was the cold cut combo. All right, I'll have another bite. Oh, right, that's right. This one had so many jalapenos, it was too hot. I'll take another bite or two.
Get them booty cheeks. That's I gotta say. Need a baby.
Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink.
That needs double the to even have meat flavor. There's so little on it. That needs double that amount of meat to have a taste of meat on it. That's a joke. The biggest joke is the price, which I'm going to tell you in a moment when I have a little bit more tuna. Then I'm going to tell you the price and actually grade everything. The tuna didn't seep through the paper. The tuna actually is fine. Didn't get all over my setup, so that's good.
Having a wonderful day on his 18th May 2025.
C'est facile de recharger un véhicule électrique Chevrolet. Vous avez accès à plus de 25 000 bornes de stations de recharge.
We're uploading at the same time. Holy shit. Hershey. Eggies.
Again,
Reese's.
when I bite the side of the tuna sandwich and I get tuna, it's actually good. It's nothing to write home about, but I just ate all the tuna. Look, it's gone. Now the rest of the sandwich is bread. There's no tuna on it.
Little booties matter. I don't need a baby, yeah, cause
Don't blink.
It's bad.
Don't blink. Here's your boy Ink. Welcome to our show. He's doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on his 18th May 2025. We're doing a lot today. We're doing a lot.
get them booty cheeks.
Okay. Shut the fuck up.
I don't need a baby, yeah, cause I know.
What a mess. That should literally be Subway's new catch line. Subway, what a mess. Everything here has problems. Alright? The tuna. Not enough tuna. If it had more tuna flavor, it would be good. But there's almost no tuna flavor. They crush all the tuna to the side of the sandwich because they don't know how to make a sandwich. The tuna for me gets a 1.5 out of 5. That's my rating of the tuna salad sandwich at Subway. 1.5 out of 5. And that's made the same way that my mom used to get it when I was a kid. Couldn't taste the cheese, couldn't taste the lettuce, couldn't taste the tomato. Oh, literally all I tasted was pickles and bread. And then when I ate to the side and got some tuna, it was all right. 1.5 out of 5. Cold cook combo. Yikes. You can't taste the meat at all. Literally 3 thin slices of meat on the sandwich. Terrible. Didn't even know there was salami on there because I never even got a hint of salami. I did taste some ham and I tasted some bologna. I never tasted any salami, so that's got to be some of the worst salami they've ever had or sold. All bread, all veggies. The jalapenos are way too hot. They shouldn't put those kind of jalapenos on a sandwich because it overpowers everything else, especially when you don't put enough meat on it. I give the cold cook combo a 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5. Okay? The hot honey chicken, my favorite thing out of everything that we just ate. Well, the cheese, I don't know if it was on there. I didn't see it, so I think they might have left my cheese off. Too much sauce because it made the bread mushy, made the bread, fall apart. And on top of that, the Subway Crunch is terrible for a sandwich. It's like, like putting cereal pieces or broken Fritos on a sandwich. I appreciate that they're trying to give texture to the sandwich, which otherwise might be mushy, but it ruined the flavor of the chicken. You couldn't taste anything but corn chips when you were getting the Sub Crunch in your mouth. So it's not horrible, but it's barely edible. It's a 2 out of 5. This foot-long cookie, whether it's Oreo or chocolate chip or whatever it's supposed to be, is literally the worst thing I've ever eaten on DSP Tries It. It's so bad. It's so toxic.
Okay.
It's so disgusting. I'm not even going to give it any score at all. It doesn't deserve it.
Angela. This freaking Angela. Standing around watching it. I've had enough. There's the freaking couch. Think of the bacteria.
We're watching John Taffer, guys. I'm not watching porn. Ew.
I've never, ever met anybody who would shoot a porn movie in an open bar in front of customers and employees. Nope, not at all. I would have at least gotten rid of the couch. And you notice there's no women here? Nope.
Wonder why.
I wanted to send 2 girls from the local market that could give us a local opinion.
Can I have a margarita?
Margarita?
My time.
Don't sit! Don't sit!
Yeah, right.
Oh, man, you're on the couch, Russ.
All right, last shot.
Last shot.
Last shot before we turn it up.
It's disgusting. I can't let them sit there. This place is a complete free-for-all. Angelo is drinking, giving the house away, and just being an obnoxious individual. When those girls find out what they're sitting in, they'll never come back. Hi.
Hi.
Tell them
Hi.
what happened on this couch.
Oh my god.
Girls, I want you to see this. Now, I want you to know I would normally not show this to you, but I want you to see this.
Oh my god.
Porn.
What is this?
Porn.
This jerk shot a porn movie on that couch.
That's absolutely disgusting.
So what?
So what? Look at you. You want to see
Look at you. John Taffer. Close the bar.
You're such a loser.
Tom, we have some major issues here.
What's up?
There is so much neglect happening in your bar that I saw in 5 minutes. How often do you rotate your beers?
Twice.
Not very often.
Right, because at
Yes.
the bottom of the cooler, I found 2 beers that are fully rusted. Are you just stocking on top of the old beer? There should be a system of rotation.
Clearly, we don't serve those beers. I mean,
So you know it's a problem.
absolutely.
Who's responsible for this? Who's responsible for making sure the bar is clean?
How is this a hard question? You come in here every day. This is where you work. If I get behind my bar and it's slightly sticky, I clean it. Because I don't work like that. Take some pride in where you work. This sink area is disgusting. Even where you're just cleaning your drying rack, like this is the surface you're putting it on.
There's no excuse. I can't. We're not on the same page.
So what you're saying to me is, John, yeah, I know better. I just chose not to do it. Is that what you're saying?
If I come in and do it on my shifts and it's not being delegated by them, then it's going to confuse everything, and it just isn't.
So, you're a partner
What?
when you wanna be. Has anybody ever said to you, girls, you're supposed to wipe this stuff down? Here's a chemical you use to clean this. How is the bar gonna get clean? By an act of God?
Don't bring God
Not
into
just
this,
a
John.
week or two of neglect. This is years of buildup. Every surface back here is sticky, has a film on it. When the bacteria is built up this much, it's gonna be all over you. I need to wash my hands.
There's this waste mentality here,
Oh,
guys.
dear God. John?
Come here. What is that? What? A used condom! Come here, Woody. What is that?
Condom.
Green jacket. Sean, why don't you pull it out so everybody can see it? This
On the table.
had to be used in your bar when it was closed, correct?
Yes.
No, open.
Well, somebody's having a great time at closing.
Me.
I'll tell you that.
What's up, boys? My name's Russell Davis. John Tapper sent me.
I'm Chef Tiffany Derry.
I'm Jason.
John who?
Jason, very nice to meet you.
John who?
Do you want to grab your brother for me?
How long you been bartending, man? 3 years. Did you ever bartended anywhere else? Vegas. Vegas? Best bartender in the world. Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
When's the last time that you got on your hands and knees and actually cleaned up some of this crap that's lying around here? 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago.
Bullshit.
Is that 2 weeks right there? Yeah, that might not be 2 weeks. Yeah, well, that's not going to be 2 weeks. You guys all drinking beer out of this cooler? Yeah? Yeah? Never have I ever seen this crap.
I need you in the kitchen. Yeah. I need you.
These are pool noodles. They're using these to suck up all the mold and the rust and the bacteria on the bottom of their beer coolers.
That's disgusting.
Scott, very nice to meet you. Who works in here primarily? What do you do?
Manager.
So whatever is messed up in here is really your fault. Okay. Where did you learn to cook at?
I don't have any experience whatsoever.
Does he help you?
We're posting. Let's post some more.
I'm not a kitchen person.
Oh, obviously.
What?
The one thing that bothers me the most, canned items left in the can after it's open and refrigerated. This is a health code violation.
Health code violation on your ass.
What is this?
My wings for the night?
Why are they covered and wrapped and dated?
I don't know.
And you, is this your managing style right here?
Normally that card's not.
Normally. Big boss, right? Big boss that don't know how to run a kitchen.
Someone give me a good hard drink for this guy real quick. Long Island iced tea. Long Island iced tea? Half the liquor actually went on the rail for one. Taste it. You want that? Want that? You still think you're about to be best in the world? Of course.
What is this? Why is this here? I don't understand. Why you don't organize?
Have you ever tried to tell your brother to do anything? I can tell
Yes,
him all
I
day
work
long.
with my sister. My sister is my sous chef. I tell her what needs to get done.
I come put things
Whoa, chill, John Saffer.
like that.
You don't know how to manage. That's the problem.
I don't have a
You don't know how to manage. You get on your knees and you start scrubbing that stuff. That's how you do it.
Why don't you lay that on top of the bar and show all these guys? You know what that is? That's 2-3 years, my friend. Here we go, boys and girls. Disgusting back here.
Okay, let's do that cool.
See all this looks.
I can already smell it, and I haven't even been inside yet. I can't imagine the contamination.
Looks like a file cabinet. Okay, look at this kitchen. So see the fryer. Look at the color of it. You see it's all wrong in color? Because the filth in the oil. All the filth. Look at the side.
It's disgusting.
Look at the smoke coming up. That's not the oil smoking. That's the dirt in the oil that causes that smoke. Because oil doesn't smoke. You know that.
Huh?
Look at the color of it. You see it's all wrong in color? Because the filth in the oil.
Looks like there's dead bugs in it.
It does, but look at how it's sticky and gunky up there. You know that this hasn't been rotated. Oh, those should be white.
Oh no!
So you know what makes that color? Bacteria. So that is E. coli colonies and filth on there.
Okay, here we go from food
food. They can't eat this food.
They can't.
Let's go in and stop this together.
Let's do it.
I wouldn't eat anything if I were you guys.
Sean Tavern too.
What? Whom?
Can I
Go.
get your attention for a minute, please? What do you think? You see all that?
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
I think it's deep fried tacos.
Every one of them.
Oh,
Come with me. I want to show it to you. Anthony, come with me. Jenny, I want you to see
Oh,
this.
it's
You guys
vile.
stay here. Come on
I'm
back.
scared.
What's this?
Deep fried bananas.
This is 3 weeks old.
Oh, my God.
Touch it. Slimy, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Let's get rid of that. This is your freaking life. You ain't got $500,000. Look at this. These are your French fries. They should be frozen, right? Are they?
Oh, my
They
God.
need to be cooked frozen. When was this replaced? The chef, this should be replaced every couple of days, the container, correct?
Yep.
Be stored in a proper container?
Always flip.
How old do you think this is? Don?
I have no idea.
Would you eat that? You gonna serve that to someone?
You don't have a freaking clue. I know that you call all your employees by the same name, don't you?
They don't stick around long enough to be called by it.
Well, why don't they stick around long enough?
I'm assuming it's the industry.
It's you.
Would you want to work here? Look at this.
This is the deal. I don't put that in those containers. I
But
don't.
they work for you.
I agree.
Don, you're the owner. I'm a chef and the owner of my restaurant. It's my responsibility to teach my team. If something goes wrong, it's my name. It's your
Oh,
problem.
let's go, baby. Let's go.
You got food that's been eaten stored with non-open food.
It's ice cold.
Do you not like the cheese sticks?
They're like a little greasy and cold on the inside.
Have you ever been to Maggiano's? It's the best cheese stick I've ever had.
So he's telling us about how great another restaurant is.
Hey, Scott. Do you know where Billy went?
I don't know. So Billy's the chef.
Then.
I believe that's our chef sitting out there smoking.
What has he got in his hand?
Is that a spatula in his hand?
I think it is, yes.
Hold on. That's not a spatula. That's a cat litter scoop.
Oh, what's he doing with the
He's
ashtray?
cleaning out
cleaning the ashtrays.
You are
before
joking.
he goes in to cook the food. This is unbelievable. Oh, go ahead.
Oh.
So he's got customers that are sitting outside with him, watching him do this. Out the back door, people are sitting at the bar. Oh my God.
In 30 plus years, I have never seen a cook with a kitty litter scoop. That's a first for me.
Okay.
Hey guys, how are you doing?
Pretty good, how are you?
Not bad, not bad. I'm Nathan. I'm taking care of you. Welcome to Oasis. Have you guys been here before? No. Never, ever?
Never, ever.
Well, welcome to Oasis, like I stated.
Can I get the Oasis water?
Yeah, that's
Like I stated.
I don't even know what's in it. I've already been upset. Look at that. This guy is ace. Can I get a Oasis water? Look at that bar, Joe. It's disgusting.
With the garbage next to the customers.
It looks horrible.
She just poured the drink out of that bottle.
I had a huge issue with containers like this because I don't know how long it's been sitting there for. If they've even cleaned the container this week.
And it's the bottom of the container. That thing could be weeks old, bro.
There's no telling what could be growing in there.
Let's look at what your bar is. Say hello to Joe Brook, one of the best bartenders in the country.
You don't want to touch my hands right now.
This place is so disgusting. I need my freaking gloves. Look at this. Look at this sink. I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. This is the most disgusting bar I have ever seen. What about the sticking sound when my feet walk across the floor? Have you noticed that? This place is freaking disgusting.
This is used for drinking water only.
What happens when you put alcohol and citric acids in this kind of plastic? It absorbs it, and you get people sick. Now the drink that he had was the drink you poured that came out of the bottom of this, didn't it?
Citric acids break down plastic polymers, causing harmful toxins to leach, contaminating the beverage and degrading the container.
How long has it been sitting in this? You don't know, do you? This is your life? This is your freaking future? And you got a child who's counting on you. You blew it.
Say what you want to me as a business owner. Do not mention my child. Stay the out of my personal.
Let's go see the hookah area. I'm sure that's no better. I'd like you to meet my friend John, the #1 hookah expert in the world.
This place is a dump. I mean, look how rusty that is. I mean, look at all this. All of this stuff is wet here from grime and grease. And this is just residue from hookah shisha tobacco.
Here's what bothers me. When there's moisture left in these, bacteria grows. And then I go to smoke out of it, and what happens? People get sick. That's why I'm pissed. What did you do all night long tonight? You weren't busy, were you?
No.
So look at him and tell him what you did tonight to make this business better, manager.
I didn't do anything to make it better.
Why the hell are you here?
Because I don't know.
Now I gotta ask you the question, what stinks in this place? Because it isn't tobacco.
A couple of days ago, we found a rat. We put down rat poison and ate the rat poison, and we're guessing it died.
We have no idea where it's at.
We have no idea where it's at.
You smell it? Because I do. There's a stench in this bar that smells like death. It's awful. And as I walk to the back, it gets worse and worse and worse. You smell it? I wouldn't put that in your mouth if I were you.
We don't know if it's in the wall or in the air ducts.
How long did it take me to find it?
A couple of minutes.
How long have you been looking for it?
About 2 or 3 days.
And you didn't even move a freaking couch!
You can smell it over here.
That's your freaking future right there, man!
I see it.
And you're the manager of this place? Get a rag and pick this thing up, now!
Gotcha. This one is killing us.
Ah! The blood on the floors! You don't deserve to be in business. Shut this place down. Guys, please get out of here. Give them their money back, now! I'm out of here, man.
Is that exposed countertop?
That's the rusted freezer.
That's the top of a residential top-load freezer.
You know how that gets like that? Somebody either sitting on it or sleeping on it. That doesn't happen.
What the hell is that?
There's icicles!
Is that insulation? What is that?
Oh my God. Where do you think all that insulation is in the food? And that's not wrapped up.
Oh. Fiberglass is made from glass that's pulled into thin fibers. If it gets into food, it could kill somebody. It's incredibly dangerous. Fiberglass should be nowhere near food. Look at this freaking guy.
Unbelievable. He's grabbing his own chicken fingers or mozzarella sticks, whatever it is, and throwing it in the fire.
Hold on. Let me finish my order first, please.
Poor guy.
What happens if they burn themselves? They get sued for a couple million.
Come on, seriously. He's working.
Almost done.
What are you making? Why'd you let him make it?
Of course, I like making it myself.
They don't care.
It's a free-for-all.
New York burgers. You don't get nowhere else.
No more meat.
All the
They don't
customers
have
took all the beef.
Yeah.
The other people ate everything, so it's no more. That's it. No more hamburgers. This is not just today. This is all the time. And when I try to say son, they don't like it. They think I'm the stupid.
All right, so right down in here, you've got glasses sitting upside down.
You ever hear the saying, don't eat yellow snow? Did you see the color of the ice in there? What color is it?
Yellow.
So, Stuart, Eric, you look at that yellow ice and you don't do a f***ing thing. Do you understand this bar isn't a failure? You are? All right, Josh, you and I have seen a lot of horrible things that are so horrible, they're almost humorous.
At least you know it's cold because it's got icicles.
And the good thing is we know that it's 30% insulated.
30.
Versus uninsulated. Look at this.
And this is where all the food is. That one's only 25% insulated.
So what is the difference between this and this, which is sitting opened in here? Josh, look at this.
They look the exact same.
You want to eat it?
No.
You know what else? Last night your customers came in here with their hands, grabbed stuff out of here, walked over, dropped it in the fryer. So you know how many customers' hands have been in this? And then they don't close it, so it's all freezer burned and ruined. So I got an open bag of carrots. Look at those. Freezer burned, right? You want to eat those? Here we got an open bag of more carrots. You want to eat those?
No.
Here's an open bag of... Oh, boy, Josh, wait till you see these.
More carrots.
I'm just going to keep on going.
Hey, guys.
As soon as I walked in the kitchen, I knew that there was a cleanliness problem going on here. You could smell the fish. You could smell the odors. But I knew notice all this grease. Do you scrape under here? Do you clean?
That grease in the tomato. It's when I cook in the shit.
Look at this. Whoa. This right here?
Le mélange parfait de goût et piquant. Frank's Red Hot. Et voilà.
That definitely is a fire hydrant. They leave this grease. You get a fire going under there. The fryer explodes. We got a mess. I want to see where you're walking, though. When the last time you guys cleaned the floor?
I'm not lying to you, but 2 days ago, sir.
You want to tell me this is 2 days ago?
You got blood under here.
This is not 2 days ago. If you care about quality, why would you do that?
Sorry, sir.
So he knows that it's wrong, but he does it anyway. That's not acceptable.
All right, sir.
So guess what you're doing tonight? You're cleaning this kitchen the way you should have cleaned it in the first place.
Are you guys aware of how filthy this kitchen is? Just going like this, I couldn't believe my eyes what I saw today. Dust on the hood and falling on the flat top. This falls on your food every time you guys are cooking. Look at that thing. I mean, there's mushrooms, there's shrimp in there, or something in there. How dare you serve someone out of this kitchen?
Let's go and walk in for a second. Look at that chicken breast. See the brown on top?
Yeah.
How did that brown get there, Mitch?
Not being covered right.
What about the bacon over there? It's too close to the floor. The code is 6 inches from the floor. It's unwrapped. Could you sell that to somebody responsibly as a chef?
Absolutely not.
This is the most expensive stuff in this walk-in. And what are we doing?
Throwing it away.
You guys are chefs, and I'm dealing with the same low level that I deal with a cook who's worked in a kitchen for 2 months. Guess what you're doing tonight? Look at me. Clean it.
Everybody ready to come into the Hammer and have some fun? Come on in.
You got it.
The bar gets packed right away.
Do not want to have your nozzle in the beer.
Man, the stress got to them. They kept forgetting things. Are you kidding me?
No, sorry, bring it back. We don't serve it until it's ready. I'm starting from a terrible place. They can't even serve beer. So I just figured this out. You know why our beer's tracking at 44 degrees? Every 5 to 10 seconds, they open those frickin' doors, you grab cold pint glasses. The coolers never come down to temperature, and the whole cooler is warm, so all of our beer is warm. That's what's going on here. Chris, this is too important. It'll take me a minute. I've been watching this cooler all night long. Those doors open every 5 to 10 seconds. So what do you think the temperature is in here?
Probably say 40 degrees.
Nick, I want you to put a thermometer in that chicken.
What temperature should this chicken be at?
41 or below.
Are you guys aware that this is at 44 degrees?
I was not aware of that.
Try the ribeye.
John, this is at 45 degrees.
Chef, what happens to me when it's at 45 degrees?
It's building bacteria right now.
That will get people sick. As a professional, I'm ashamed of both of you. Throw the away. Anytime proteins like that are over 40 degrees, bacteria grows. I made them throw away all of their protein. Hundreds and hundreds of dollars. They frickin' deserve it.
My ass, dude. Hey, Mitch, I'm gonna put all this. Dump it. I'm not gonna throw all this meat away, so I might as well take the $200 bills and throw them in the trash can. Let's just put it back into the region. Chris definitely tried to hold on to the chicken. He tried to salvage some money. He's more interested in a couple dollars than getting somebody sick.
Come out here. This is your kitchen?
Yep.
So you're responsible to clean it every day?
Sure. I mean, you just served me a mushroom on it. Where'd you learn how to cook? Culinary Academy. So you graduated from culinary school?
Yes.
Can you do me a favor? Where's the salsa that you served me on the outside? I want you to taste that salsa for me. What do you think about that?
Tastes like
It's bubbling. Because the bacteria has grown so far that it's bubbling, dude. What do we do with this?
Richard, that touches food.
Disgusting.
All of this winds up in the food. That's our return air right there. According to you, when was this last inspected?
2010.
2010. So this thing hasn't been cleaned in 3 years. This is what's dripping on your food and gonna burn your restaurant down.
This is our grease filtration system. So why is it that you just don't clean?
We do.
When?
It's a nightly thing.
You're full of I clean daily. It is definitely clean enough to serve food. When was the last time you physically went in and scrubbed out a fryer?
Last night.
And this is all the goodness that I'm pulling out of the bottom of here. So these are our clean fryers that were cleaned out last night. Just so everybody knows.
I didn't realize how bad it was. Kevin knows his way around the kitchen, so never even thought twice about it.
Chef,
Yes.
I just have to note this. What is sitting here at room temperature?
Chicken. You can
That's
smell.
raw chicken.
I'll bet it's not in the danger zone yet.
What temperature is that?
57.2.
57 degrees. Chicken should never be over 40 degrees. What temperature is this, Steve?
68.7 degrees.
Throw it out. Good job, chef.
Look at it. Is there any mold on the inside of this walk-in?
I don't think so. No.
You don't think so?
Look at the mold all over the floor.
There's 3 significant areas of mold.
Oh!
This isn't healthy for you.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Toxic black mold is rare but dangerous. These molds damage vital parts of the human body, including the lungs and immune system, and are potentially fatal. Because toxic mold can spread easily through air vents, any infestations found in one area of the bar can render the entire building unsafe.
What's this walk-in? Oh, me.
No way!
This is a Ford.
Oh, dude, you got mushrooms growing in the walk-in.
Spores. They have their own unique smell. You don't want to be breathing that stuff in.
Look at this!
Oh my God.
Get the out of here! Get the out of here! This is unbelievable!
Dude.
Chef Steve, let's leave. I gotta have this tested. If this is black mold, we are all in trouble. I'm out of here. This place is dangerous, for Christ's sakes. Nobody eats this frickin' food.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm with John. John sent me back here. This right here, this is scary. This attracts rodents. They'll come and feed on this. See all this stuff right here? That is what is gonna attract pests. This concerns me. We just ordered a bunch of food, but what the is that?
We have a regular that comes in, and that's where we put all of our leftover stuff in the night for his chickens.
This place is freaking filthy. I mean, I understand you guys are trying and everybody's trying, but this is something that's very, very important in running a kitchen, is learning how to handle food, the environment, and keeping things clean and keeping people safe. You're walking back here?
Yep.
See, the thing is, all this stuff on the ground, that's telling me, you know, look at all that. Holy, there's rats. There's rat droppings. Oh my God, it's completely everywhere. All through here. This is gonna get someone sick. That is what happens when you don't clean. I'm gonna have to get John on this one. That is disgusting. When I walked in here, I saw the cheese really close. And then I moved it, and there's rat droppings. Oh, there's rat fur and hair.
I could see it. It looks
Right
like there
here.
might even be a carcass down there.
Might be a carcass. Rat shit.
Look at that. We can't eat any of this food.
No, these are all rat droppings.
I gotta get Dave in here. Were you guys aware of the rat droppings in the walk-in?
No, sir.
No? Can I show you this? I would stop the food because I'm not going to eat anything that I ordered here.
Understood.
Are you LD?
I am.
So you're responsible for this place,
Yes, sir.
right? Look at this floor. All of this is rat droppings. All mixed in there. I'm concerned that that actually might be a rat carcass. I don't know. I've never seen anything like this. This place is completely infested. Did you know this was here?
No, sir.
David, so you've invested how much here?
Well, I bought it for $450 and invested probably $75 on top of that.
So you're in here $5 25.
Right.
And look at that. That's your investment. How does that make you feel?
Not good.
If we can't get this place to be reasonably clean and function better,
Right.
then I don't know how I get your money back.
Right.
So we got a major issue here. Do you agree?
I agree.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Okay.
He's our owner. He opened this bar in 2003. The year before he opened the bar, he married his Swedish love, Anne Sophie. They've been running the bar together. They get divorced last year. They still own the bar together. I'm told it's amicable, but they're losing about $10,000 a month. We gotta turn this bar around and quickly, and look at this place, man. Look at that kitchen.
It looks like a broom closet with a few pieces of stored equipment in it.
It's certainly not something of pride.
No.
And this place is a shithole. Your bartenders are pouring like this. You're cooking in a kitchen in flip-flops, which is illegal. You're cooking fish in a fryer and then cooking French fries in the same oil. That's why I said I want to help a Marine who helps himself. I gotta tell you, if I was losing $10,000 a month, I wouldn't be playing pool, man. What's going on?
Honestly, John, when we first started, I had a lot of fire. I was working 80 hours a week. Then we got here, and then things just went off the rails.
I think if anybody can get him going and me going, I think you can.
Okay, let's start right now. Come with me behind the bar. I wouldn't drink anything on the ice if I were you guys. That's black mold in the ice machine. And there's something else I wouldn't touch either. This is the soda gun. It's filled with sugar, right? So this is what's on the bottom of the soda gun. Those are cockroach legs, animal feces, and this thing is filled with it. He has no problem with you drinking out of that ice. He has no problem with you drinking out of this soda gun. You have no problem with them eating shitty food. It's okay with you. And as long as it's okay with you, you're gonna keep failing, Eric. When do I get it not okay? When do I get your angry? When do I have you say, that's not gonna work? My life is on the line.
There's some things we don't know. I didn't know that, like, you had to dig down there like that. I just didn't know. But now I know. We would clean it like that from now on.
You're in the food service business. You don't know that you're supposed to clean something? Eric, you're gonna give me excuses like that, because that's just gonna make you look like a fool. You're either ignorant or you're lazy.
Well,
and I think it's more lazy than ignorant. You could simply tell people to clean these things and do these things. You're the food. So you're screwing your customers, and as a result, you're screwing yourself.
Look, guys, we're here in Oxnard, California, and this place is called the Thirsty Ox. It's pretty uninviting. It doesn't really pull your attention in there at all.
Thirsty Ox is thirsty for some decor.
Yeah. This place is owned by a husband and wife duo. Okay. Ronnie.
Make a KCT.
KCT?
Behind you.
I can't, but the bartender probably can. And then Gabby, right there. So they bought this bar in 2021. And it's been Ronnie's kind of lifelong dream to own a bar, and he brought his wife along for the ride.
How long have they been married?
For just a year. Currently, they're losing $4,000 a month.
Wow.
And if they continue at this rate, they're going to close down in probably 6 months.
Wow. I can see 100 fruit flags. Looks pretty filthy in there, actually.
Yeah, maybe it should be the Filthy Ox.
Oh gosh, I'm scared. It smells so disgusting. It's the smelliest bar I've ever been in. Imagine filthy, barred out rug scent just everywhere.
Out of all the ones you've ever done?
Honey, none of them have smelled like this.
And, you know, I get it. Dive bars, there's some nostalgia to that. However, you still got to keep your freaking bar clean.
Absolutely.
Do you guys not smell how bad it smells in here?
I think we got to mute to it.
It's disgusting, all right? When new people come in here, which is what you guys need in order to be successful, these old regulars that are coming in here, they're not making you guys successful. You guys need new bodies in here. We brought new bodies in here last night, and they said they would never come back because the first thing that they noticed was how disgusting it was and how freaking smelly it was in here. So that's an issue. I'm wondering where that smell is coming from. I'm gonna bring in my expert and see what he thinks. Rob.
Hey.
Thank you for coming down, man.
Thank you.
It's great seeing you. This is Rob Floyd. He is the perfect person to have in here. I want you to do me a favor, Rob. I want you to go check behind the bar. If there's a smell in here, it's got to be coming from somewhere.
All right, let's take a look behind the bar. All right, so there's an attempt at cleaning behind here. First, I see your guns aren't wrapped. Normally, you can pull them apart.
Oh, don't you tell me that.
So this, you can see the grime. Every time you serve a drink, this shit is getting in everybody's drink.
The inside is white. White fuzzy says it's mildew. Oh, you've got mildew right in here because it's not being cleaned out properly. Who cleaned the bar last night?
We all closed together yesterday.
So, if it's nobody's job, it's nobody's job. And that's why you have some little flies flying around here, which is not a good sign if you're looking at the flies. These are sticky.
Oh, look at the inside of this.
Absolutely sticky. They are gross.
You guys cleaned this last night? Obviously not, right?
Let's clean the back bar lately.
I think we all just kind of take a look.
We all just kind of check this out. This is your back bar.
Come on, guys.
Dirty.
Dirty. So you have a whole bunch of dead flies, just a whole bunch of shit up there. It's crazy. Every bit of this is gross.
All right, so this is disgusting. Your guns are disgusting. Oh, this is disgusting. Guys, you say that you clean the bar. You wiped the bar down in a couple of spots, maybe. And you guys like to work back here? Do you not smell this? You guys are immune to it? You guys see the flies that are flying around my head right now?
Yes, it's disgusting.
Okay, Gabby, I got somebody that's telling me the truth
it
here.
smells, there's gnats, it's sticky. I can't do it all.
No, you didn't.
You got a floater. See that guy?
Oh, I see the photo from here.
You guys got flies in your bottles. What is this, a $40, $50 bottle of whiskey? You're still gonna serve that to your guests here, Ronnie?
We can't let it go to waste.
You can't let it go to waste. So you're okay with serving bugs to your guests? Is what you're telling me.
We could filter it.
We can filter it. You don't have a clue on how to run a bar, do you? This bar has been in the community for about 20 years. So it's a legacy to the city of Downey. This place is owned by David right there.
Yeah, I remember when I got my liquor license.
And David, he's a big Hollywood promoter, but obviously he doesn't know how to run bars. That's why we're here. Just kind of standing around. So this is Judy, and her and David are great friends. Judy actually serves as the general manager.
Customers are fine.
We have one table.
But for the last 2 years, been a little bit part-time.
You can tell from what we're seeing, they're just kind of thrown there, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That right there is a combination of fire, grease, splashing grease, and and that black water grease sitting in that front here.
Look at the hoods.
Well, of course, because that's going up into the hood, so that's a reflection of what's in that front. Rice. We're gonna order mozzarella sticks, chili cheese fries, and the buffalo wings or ranch.
Buffalo wings with ranch.
Thank you, sir.
What's the ETA on the chili? Yeah, we're gonna have a problem with the chili. It's still frozen.
Good.
It's frozen. So they're force thawing it out.
God, this thing is so frozen.
Is he stabbing the chili right there?
Why am I killing the chili?
Oh man, I can't believe what I'm watching here. This is ridiculous. Not only is that stupid, but it's incredibly dangerous.
I swear dust is like falling in my eye right now.
Oh no, come on.
Here you are.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Let me know if you need any more napkins or anything else.
Wow. Cheese sticks is supposed to be hot. I don't even feel like it's cooked.
I mean, this is literally the blind leading the blind when it comes to the food, to the bar. My experts are disgusted. Judith is not running this place like a general manager should be running this place. David has no clue of what the hell he's doing in there, and I need to find out what the hell is going on in there. John Tapper sent me here.
Oh, okay.
Been in this business for 25 years. I can spot what's going wrong with the place, and then I step into it. Do you see your place?
Yeah.
It has
potential.
Well, I'll tell you what. My expert sat over here and got some shitty-ass food from you guys.
Really?
Yeah, really. And you would have known that if you walked over and checked on them and asked them how their food was.
I didn't hear any complaints. I mean, it's just me running this place.
Listen, you don't need a team of people. You know what you have? Come here. Hi, guys. You guys work here?
Yes.
Oh, there's a team. Come here. Hey, guys. You guys all work here? Yeah? Oh, wow. There's some more of your team.
Well, they're busy, you know?
You're giving me way too many excuses. I want to show you something. Do you have recipes in your bar?
Yes.
Is this a recipe for your chili cheese fries?
It's usually not frozen. We thaw it out, and we didn't have time today. We just got hit.
Got hit by what? This whole back area that's absolutely disgusting. Why wouldn't we have people cleaning this? Because we're so busy? Come here. This looks like a setup at a college fraternity. This is not a bar. I feel so bad for you guys working back here in this bar.
It's a work in progress.
You have no rhyme or reason to your setup back here at all. There's no way you're going to be able to produce the amount of cocktails that are needed to be produced out of this bar. It's impossible. Come here. This place is disgusting.
It looks better in the dark.
You're idiot, dude. Are you kidding me? It looks better in the dark? That's your response? That's what you want? So look, you're telling me that people that are hanging out at your bar top, this fan turns on, this is what's happening? You have no systems in place in here. These bartenders don't know what the hell they're doing when they come in here. I don't blame him. I blame you. I blame your general manager. You guys don't have the systems in place here. And then you're wondering why people aren't coming here. You want this to be an epic lounge. It's not. It's an epic disaster.
This bar is called High Five Grill. This bar was opened 4 years ago by a woman named Kathy. She was an IT person. Her boyfriend talked her into opening this bar.
Oh, great idea.
So she put her life savings in, opened the bar. The boyfriend left.
Oh, my goodness.
Now she's stuck running the bar. Here's the real issue. She's in debt over $300,000. She has no more money. She's done. If we don't turn this bar around, like immediately, she's not going to make it to next month.
Oh, geez.
Everything is on the line for her. Look at this place. We have a little U-shaped bar in the middle of the room. And there's the kitchen right to the left of it with a green curtain. That separates the kitchen, Jed. The environment makes no sense. Then the market area that they're in, the median household income in this area is about $67,000 a year.
That's not bad.
Median for America is now 63. So there is some disposable income in this community. But look at this.
It is not represented in this dining room. I mean, this almost resembles a cafeteria.
It does. It's awful.
Oh, how are you?
There's Kathy, the owner. There's Thomas, he's one of the bartenders.
Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right?
There's Erin, she's another bartender. Cody, kitchen manager. Look at the kitchen.
Oh. This is bad.
It's filthy.
Oh, gosh.
Wow.
Oh.
Ew.
That's just gross.
Everything is coated with grease.
Oh.
There's a cockroach.
That's enormous.
How do they not see that?
Savourez la mozzarella Galbani, si fraîche et délicieuse. Galbani, le goût de la dolce vita.
The spring super sale continues.
And I'm gonna get something to drink. We're actually doing some good work over here. Good work today.
Furniture, lawnmowers, barbecues, and more until May 21st.
Oh my god!
Now we're gonna spread it all over the kitchen.
No!
He doesn't even know it's there.
Oh my god.
So we're watching now one of the dirtiest kitchens I think we've seen in a long, long time.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Leave another bucket for that right side so those gears can cool down.
Boom, baby, boom.
Yeah, we can't use any of these. It's too warm in there. It's too warm? Yeah, damn. Yeah. Go ahead, mark down on the waste log. Why did that get so warm?
So they have this big walk-in behind the bar. The cooler doesn't work. I'm told it's about 85 degrees in there.
Stop.
And they have beer in there, and they have some food product in there.
Why are they storing stuff in there if it's 85 degrees? Yeah, it's not cold enough.
Well, I can't have nice things, people.
Well, one of two things. Either Kathy doesn't care, or Kathy's incredibly ignorant. If she doesn't care, she's doomed. She's not going to make it to next month and it's over. If she does care, we should be able to teach her.
I'm going to get the blue cheeseburger with no mayo.
You get something to drink?
Please.
But first, let's take off the phone.
It's not the right color.
This kitchen is a disaster. I'm terrified to see the bar.
Jen, one of the best chefs in America, is working here all the time. We're outside watching them cook burgers. Those burgers are going to go to your guests right now. Look at this. This is what you're serving people. What the hell is wrong with you guys? Would you hear? What else we have going on here, guys?
Check this out. Not acceptable.
What else we have, Jen?
We have brown lettuce. We
We don't
have.
have a lock and a hold anything. Everything's been frozen. When I pull it out and it defrosts, it just crumbles apart. Like,
It shouldn't be frozen.
exactly. I think the
Well,
same.
come on, guys. Does anybody know what they're doing? Does anyone? You're serving people. You're going to kill somebody. Should you be in the food business?
Not with that food.
Here's the one that really got me. Where is it? As you're cooking, that cockroach is walking across the floor. Guys, this place is disgusting. The health department should shut you down. You shouldn't be serving food to anybody. I want to see your walk-in. Where's your walk-in?
It's not working. This walk-in hasn't worked for a month.
But you have food in here. Would you want to eat those?
That should have been thrown away.
Guys, I need you to shut this place down. They need to throw everything away in this kitchen. Every thing in here is a shameful embarrassment. And it's on you. How dare you do this to your customers? People who entrusted you. How dare you?
This bar
Chill, Johnny.
Phil bought this bar about a year
Damn,
and
John
a half ago.
Taffer.
$2.5 million. Since he opened the bar, he's lost $1 million. So he's now in debt. $3.5 million.
Can I do a Monaco mule? Yeah. And then calamari appetizer.
Okay. And I'll have a whiskey sour star. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's calamari before the pizza. Now, those tickets have been sitting on that printer for a good 3 or 4 minutes. He's just taking them now, right? He's already in the weeds.
With 2 customers.
Typically, I would not order calamari in a restaurant like this.
In a place like this that doesn't move through it like an Italian restaurant would, yeah, I'd be a little nervous about that one.
Yeah.
What do you think he does with the flour that goes underneath?
I wonder if they use it again.
That's what I'm getting.
So now that flour underneath has raw fish on it.
Correct.
Yeah.
And that is a bacteria haven.
You guys had a plastic bin that had flour in it. You strain the flour, and then you put the calamari in the strainer. And the flour fell in that bucket. It's got raw fish in it. You're gonna kill somebody. What are we doing?
I don't even want to do this thing, because you can shut this down. This bar was opened by Natalie. That's Natalie right there.
Hi.
She's been working in this bar half of her life. Wow. She and her first husband bought this bar. Okay. They worked in it together. Yeah. They got in debt about $450,000. Between raising her kids and running the bar, they got divorced. She got the bar in the divorce decree and the debt. With the debt, right, of course. She's losing $18,000 a month. And she has enough money to make it a few months. She's sinking and sinking fast.
42, baby, 42.
There's Casey. That's Natalie's son. Okay. He helps in the kitchen.
Yeah. How we doing, boss? Good. You need anything?
And there's Julio, main cook in the kitchen. Got it. Julio's been here about 7 years.
I got maybe the Philly cheesesteak?
I will do the chili cheeseburger.
You got it.
See how the food's doing, chef. What do you see?
I mean, I see just a general film. That fryer is smoking.
So whenever there's smoke coming up out of the fryer like that, it's always dirt in the oil.
Always.
Because oil doesn't smoke.
Right.
The debris in the oil is
burning at the bottom.
That's right.
If food particles are left in the fryer after cooking, those particles will continue to cook with each subsequent basket of food. As those particles continue to cook, they will eventually burn, causing black smoke to rise. A clean fryer with clean oil, heated to the proper temperature, should create no smoke at all.
It's disgusting. And this carbon buildup on this grill, I mean, that's a fire hazard right there.
Oh, my God. Look at the disgusting griddle.
It's just jet black.
I've never seen it so dirty, actually.
I mean, that's
crazy. Look at that salamander.
How do you come here day after day and do
Not
nothing about it?
That sauce jar. Look at that jar.
Oh my God, look at that.
Unbelievable. This might be one of the worst kitchens we've seen together.
Real.
shock.
I mean, I've just never seen anybody cook in such filth.
And you wonder how many people walk by that and don't do anything about it. Particularly Natalie.
Oh yeah, how's it going?
That's the worst I have ever seen.
Oh.
Look at the cutting board.
It's gnarly.
So that's Casey. He's actually trying to clean a little bit.
Yes.
Look at the dirty rag. He's obviously never been trained.
No, it's clear.
He doesn't seem lazy, though. The kid seems to be
He's doing his best. He just doesn't know any better. The kitchen manager should be training him or keeping the standards up, but look at that.
But this isn't all on them. Natalie is responsible for this failure, too.
Freaking cockroach walking across the kitchen. Okay, we've seen it all. Food mishandling, filth. Now we've seen cockroaches. They can't eat this food.
No way.
So we have to get in there.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I'm John's expert.
Stop.
You cannot cook in this kitchen, dude. How dirty is this kitchen? You gotta be kidding me. The fryers, look at this place. You don't care? You just don't care, right? We'll just cook in filth and that's it?
Adoptez le cercle moelleux et croustillant. Dégustez le cercle moelleux et croustillant. Les gaufres Rico.
No music. I'm gonna get copyrighted. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude?
Dude, what you guys are cooking in this kitchen in this level of filth. Look at this, man. Look at that.
See it?
So what? Just
It's up to him.
They're not even taking this seriously. I'm going to get Natalie. Now we're going to take this seriously.
look how dirty this is, man. Look at that. You have nothing to say. You just don't care. Either don't care or you don't know any better. And both of them are absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, there's John Tapper. John Tapper's here.
Look at that. You're proud of it?
Natalie.
John.
How are you?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Take me to your kitchen for a minute.
Okay.
Give me something. What? This is absolutely ridiculous.
I was outside watching this place with Jason Santos. Jason's one of the finest chefs in America. We're looking at the filth in this kitchen. Come with me, Natalie. I want you to learn. First of all, look at this. Nothing is ever clean here. Look at this grill. It's supposed to be silver, not black. Does that look clean to you, Casey?
No.
It's disgusting, correct?
Correct.
Let's keep going. Let's look at on. How about the grease over here? You got black smoke coming out of the oil. Do you know what that smoke comes from? Not the oil. It comes from the filth within the oil. Then look at this. Look at the fat dripping from up here. Look at this. This is your kitchen, Julio.
Julio.
This is your life. Look at this. How about this? You're giving this to your customers. Would you give this to your children? No. How dare you give it to your customers? This is you? Are you crazy? Julio, say something. Do you care? You don't care.
He does care.
Is this caring?
I don't think he cares.
Caring?
I think he can
He
be
leaves the
turned
bacon
around.
sitting out every shift all night. Not at the right temperature. It's been like this the whole time. Since I've worked here, this kitchen's never been clean.
Julio, you have the most disgusting kitchen I've ever seen. Everything in this place is freaking disgusting. I even saw cockroaches in here. You're gonna kill someone. Joe heard that you care. Okay. Let's go out to the bar. So you have one workstation behind this bar.
Yes.
What is that?
Well, the actual drain broke off, so now we have to have it drip in something, so that's what we have there for the water that drips.
So this is the drain from the ice bin. It's supposed to be a sealed pipe that goes up to the floor drain there, and then it's supposed to dump in the floor drain.
Correct.
It's not supposed to be exposed. You know that?
Yes.
So this is incredibly illegal. And look at this.
You know what this is? This is a bacteria colony right here. And this would probably kill us if you consumed it.
I'm gonna close this bar now because I'm worried somebody's gonna get sick. Is that reasonable? Yes. Don't drink anymore. Let's call it a night. I gotta go to work.
Can I have extra dry martini, straight up?
She's scooping ice with a glass.
Incredible. It puts the guests at risk.
Using glassware to scoop ice out of an ice bin is rookie and dangerous. The glass will break, it'll be in the ice bin, and you can't tell what's ice and what's glass.
All right, Mike, let's see what we got back here. I mean, look at this. Just tons of crap.
This is one little section of this. Look at that. Filth, correct? So, Joe, is this rocket science to clean dirt off the shelf?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, wouldn't you think as a manager that would be one of the simplest of things that you would do is make sure the place was clean? Do you care about this place or are you just lazy? What's the deal?
It's unfortunate. It would happen on my shift, and I take full responsibility for it.
Look at that, Rick. Look at that. How many times did you look down there and pull a beer bottle out of it? You smiling? Is this fun for you?
Today is the first day that I noticed that.
You know what? Then maybe you need to hire somebody who can see. Because if you can't see, you can't work here.
Pipe down, player.
What?
I said pipe down. Don't be disrespectful, homie. Screaming and talking loud is not intimidating. Unless he wants his furniture rearranged, he needs to pipe it down.
You're spending too much time watching a band and shaking around. Go to work instead.
You want to show him, we'll give you a show. You need to pipe down.
I think you're full of it. This is why you're losing, because you got employees who have no respect.
Whatever, yo.
Look at me.
Out of here, yo.
Out of here.
I am. Out of here, yo. You can't be serious.
That's the epitome of failure right there. Look at it. Just leave. Just leave, okay?
I'm packing my up and shut the
Pack it
up. Police.
One employee down. Let's see how many we're left with by tomorrow. I watched her scoop ice with a glass all night long in this thing. How do I know there's not glass in the ice bin? Don't you know better than that?
Yo, ain't you just send me home? Talk to somebody else.
Don't you know better than that? This is what happens when you scoop ice out of an ice bin with a glass. Now I have to clean out the whole frickin' ice bin. I have to know that that ice bin is clean. The way I know it is I pour blue curacao in the bin, creating a blue dye. Now when that bin is clean and the blue is gone, I know my guests are safe.
I feel great. I'm really happy. I think everybody's having a good time.
Beer's too warm.
I've been waiting 25 minutes. Everybody's doing a really great job.
We're not waiting for these drinks right now. All these guys are waiting for your drinks.
I see Lana's main problem. She is oblivious to what's going on around her. She's focused on busy work, working in her business, not on it.
You got broken glass?
That's
What if I broke that?
That's why I have my hand there.
Do not ever do that again.
Guys, this is what happens when glass breaks in an ice bin. The worst thing you can do behind a bar is break glass in your ice bin. You don't know what's glass, you don't know what's ice. So they pour in blue curacao, and that forces the bartenders to clean it. When the blue is gone, I know the glass is gone. That's what happens when we blow it. That's Bill, at that moment, was a complete idiot. I'm not stupid. Now, bartenders. Coach, you can't work in a busy bar, can you?
I've never worked with a jigger before, to be honest with you.
Yep.
Mikey, good job stepping up, man.
I want to work on that potential with you tomorrow and have you work with a guy who can really teach you.
Bill?
You are nowhere near a manager. When managers are busy, their eyes move. They see the tables that have glasses, the tables that don't. The ticket times that are good, the ticket times that are bad. You don't see any of this stuff. You don't even see the glass in your own damn ice bin. And I don't want to hear your excuses anymore. You're fired.
You can leave now.
That's so Russ, do your magic, buddy. Let's start flipping through to see what we got.
Well, first, let's talk about your ice bin. This almost goes into every drink you do. When's the last time y'all cleaned this?
2 weeks.
No, I was last week.
Let's look at the bottom of this.
Oh, wow.
See that?
Yeah.
What is that?
Slime.
You know what that is? That is a bacteria colony.
Oh.
Tough, guys. Disgusting. Absolutely unacceptable. All it takes is you guys to pull this ice out and then pour a little bleach down every night. No more excuses. So guys, this afternoon I want us cleaning this place and pulling this together, okay? We're gonna start training, we're gonna go to work. I need to wash my hands.
First thing I noticed when I walked in, there's just tons of beers sitting in exposed ice. How often are you cleaning it? Do you ever burn this ice? Do you know what could actually be on the inside of these coolers?
Bacteria.
Ethan, nous n'avons pas le temps. À présent, le sort de chaque être humain sur Terre est entre tes mains. Il faut que tu me fasses confiance. Une toute dernière fois.
Mission impossible.
People think that ice stops bacteria, but it doesn't. If I pull this, there's going to be a sludge down here. It's a bacteria colony. That's what creates the sludge. And that sludge now is on this bottle. So you pick up, you serve a guest. Now you go to the cash register, you ring up your drink. You pick up a glass, you put it down, now it's on the glass. Congratulations, guys. You now live with the sludge.
It frustrates me when I leave a list to do things and they don't listen. If people don't listen to me about cleaning stuff, they should be fired.
Guys, that's your drain.
Now what is that?
Cooties.
This is obnoxious.
If you think what's inside the drain is bad, you should see what's left.
Instead of sitting in a corner playing with a rubber sex doll, how about cleaning something?
Sorry, it's hanging there.
So I just sucked up a piece of glass through my straw. That's not
Look at this.
something you want to find in your drink.
Miguel? I just had a cocktail go out that had broken glass in it. You got glass in the ice bin. No drinks can be made out of those wells. All that ice has to be melted for what?
Service standstill!
No, we're losing money. Come on.
Get those wells filled!
On the ice. You got more ice than
Ice! We're gonna have to send somebody in the store.
Hustle! This is a good staff. These are good people. They got heart. The problem is they have absolutely no systems.
The store is closed for ice.
Are you serious? Oh my God. Our system sucks. They can't possibly succeed no matter how hard they try.
Now, guys, you're still at a standstill.
After today, I don't think I'm ever going to come back. This service sucks.
It really doesn't seem like a bar I would frequent.
I'm sorry.
We're flooding back here. I am in a f***ing pond.
Shonda,
Yes, sir.
should I grab the mop?
I don't know.
What the hell is with this lake back here? What's leaking?
There's a main drain right here that's probably clogged, and when we run the dishwasher and the sinks at the same time, it is like a water overload.
So that's an indirect floor drain. All I have to do is clean that out and this won't happen. Why wouldn't anybody do that? We can't flood like this, guys. Do you understand? This is everywhere.
Chandra, can you please run this credit card for me for $6.25? No, I can't. That's flooding.
We have glass in the ice bin. Shut down production. Drain all the ice out of the ice bin. Nothing can be sold.
My nerves are shot. Absolutely shot. I can't be a part. If it's going to be stressed constantly, I don't want to be any part of it.
Get hot water. Melt it down as quick as you can.
Where's the mixer? We can do shots. If anybody wants cinnamon shots. There you go. Okay. Now you're thinking.
Keep the registers going. Start selling shots, okay, Cynthia?
Hey, who down here wanted a cinnamon shot?
Yeah, baby.
All right, go. Make them all.
I think there's mold in the ice and there's mold in a drink. It's all coming from this bin. I don't know if the bin is dirty. I don't know if it's coming from around here.
I have mold in drinks that are coming out of here. This is absurd. And it's not your fault as bartenders. This is ownership's fault. You've let your bartenders down completely, Sandra. There's blood. We have mold. They have no glasses. You are a failure in here. And everything about this is a failure. After every stress test, I have a list of things to work on. To this bar, I have pages of things to work on.
Before I get started with training, I want to see what these bartenders are working with. I have to walk through this bar and see what's wrong with it. This is your beer cooler, right?
Yes.
How often do you guys clean it? Because this has an inch, 2 inches of water in there almost, and it's just dripping out.
Oh my God.
Do you guys have any coolers where you guys store your beers and all that type of stuff? And I want to take a look at it. How often do you guys clean the ice bin?
We have a company that comes in and cleans it.
Look at this.
That's disgusting.
You know what that is?
I know that.
What is that? I'm looking right here. Oh my God. Look at this. Come here. You will get people sick by serving ice out of this machine. It's all dripping right into the ice trays and it's going down, and then you're serving and you're putting it into people's glasses. This is absolutely disgusting. I want all of this ice burned. We need you guys to go to the store and get some bags of ice. There's no way in hell that I'm going to serve this ice while I'm here.
They're seated next to all of the empty glassware that Tony brought back to the bar.
Can you clear that for a second? I don't want to get dirty.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. I'm buying your shot.
Is Tony going to take another shot now?
He's in debt $250,000 and giving away drinks.
I will have an order of wings, I guess.
Do you want Remy wings?
Runny wings? I never heard that.
Not Remy wings.
Fine. Surprise me.
That's gross.
God.
So she just dropped a glass into the ice bin and walked away.
With the broken glass in the ice bin.
No. The girl she broke a glass, and she didn't pick it up.
So if Ami didn't see the glass in that bin, she would have been serving a drink with glass in it.
And white with snow. Yes, I'll be.
What happened? Come on down, Tony.
Show's over, Tony. Get down here. I don't even know where to begin with you. You are drinking on the job. There was broken glass in that well, and you didn't even know about it. Your patrons had to tell you that there was glass broken in it. Your job is to be responsible for all of your guests, and I wouldn't blame any of them for walking out. Do you want to be a singer, or do you want to be a bar owner?
Bar owner.
But you are not taking responsibility for anybody in this building. You call this a high-end bistro? I call this a circus.
Let's see what they order.
Do you do like a watermelon margarita? I don't know if we have watermelon. Do you have raspberry? Do you have raspberry? Yeah.
Now look, she just asked for a watermelon margarita, and call me crazy. In a perfect world, you're doing fresh watermelon, but I did see watermelon liquor on the back bar.
So she could have.
She could have made it.
Is it together? You're gonna do cash? Yeah, we'll do cash, please. Thank you.
See any smiles, any interaction? Yeah, well, she looks like she's at a funeral, doesn't she?
She looks miserable.
Yeah.
Is that funk in the soda gun?
Sure is.
No, that was bad. That was
bad.
real bad.
Oh, it's okay. It only stinks.
When she opened the ice well to get ice, I could have sworn I saw just a blackness, and I hope it's not mold.
Oh man, if that's mold, then we can't let our bartenders have the cocktail.
When she was scooping ice to put into her well,
yeah,
that's where I saw it. So
I'm going in, guys. Robbie.
Hi, John.
John Taff.
Absolute pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Come back with me for a moment.
Sure.
First of all, I don't want you guys to drink that. Come with me, Rob.
Uber One member days started today. There are $5 million worth of deals to take advantage of. My personal faves are the buy one, get one on Pizza Pizza's medium stuffed crust pizza from May 16th to 23rd, and 40% off 2 Uber trips on May 19th. The deals go until May 23rd, so sign up for Uber One now.
Dis-le canadien de la crème des cultures. Astro est fait juste avec 3 ingrédients simples.
You know, when I hear your story, and I hear how you love the community, right, and how much this town means to you, and then I see things like filth that is unbelievable, that if you guys drink this, you will get sick. You know what this is? See those little chunks? Feces. from cockroaches and fruit flies. So, come with me, Rob. This is mold in this ice machine. This will get every single one of you sick. Now, you girls are bartenders. Would you work here knowing that?
Absolutely not.
So that's the filth just here. I mean, look at this freaking place. I mean, it's unbelievable. There's just junk everywhere. And I haven't even gone in the kitchen yet. So this is a guy who loves the community, but serves you bacteria. This is a guy who cares about his employees, right? Will let you work in disgusting filth. That is unbelievable. So do you care about this community? Or are you full of shit? Because somebody who cares doesn't do this. Right? Sure. So answer me, Robbie. How does this happen? How do you take nice people like this and serve them a cocktail that's filled with bacteria? How do you do that? And look her in the eyes and think you're a good guy.
I mean, no one gets sick here. Like, it's not like we're getting people sick every night.
She won't get sick for about 21 hours. And you're gonna go home with bacteria all over your hands. It's gonna be on the steering wheel of your car. It's gonna be in your hair. It's gonna be on your clothes. Because you don't care. Come on, man.
This is the Cosmo. Yeah, the Cosmo. Liquid marijuana? Yep. Casamigos.
Margarita.
The strawberry honey.
Okay, I gotta talk to you about this. Because that does not look like a Cosmo to me. Does it taste like one?
Not really.
Is that what you expected to look like?
No, absolutely not.
Napoleon!
What is that supposed to be?
This is not a Cosmopolitan. It doesn't look like one. It doesn't taste like one. How's that?
It's sugar water.
Sugar water. Taste it. You tell me. Yeah. Terrible, right? Yes. Try this one.
It's like Kool-Aid.
Terrible, right? Kool-Aid. We're batting 1,000 here.
Your food is coming up, okay? I'm just waiting for him to box everything up. Okay.
I know, I was just thinking, what if this to go? We're getting this to go. I'm confused.
I bet you're dying to see what they're doing back there, aren't you?
One thing I know is my kitchen is gonna be straight. My kitchen is gonna be straight, right? One thing I know, my kitchen is gonna be good.
It's black mold in your ice machine. You're gonna frickin' kill somebody.
Just had this clean.
Look up in there. That was not just clean. Look up in there. You see it?
Yep.
I want you guys to see it. Don't drink that. This is black mold in your ice machine. The whole ice machine, the whole bottom of it is filled with this, isn't it?
I just literally just had it clean.
Well, did you check it? Because this wasn't literally just clean. Why are these here? Doesn't it say refrigerate?
Yes, sir. We refrigerate at night.
So this is going to get bacteria and mold on it too. Why are we using cans of soda? Is there a soda gun back here? So it doesn't work?
Yes, sir. I never followed up on it to get it connected.
The soda company will fix this for you. You know that. You never followed it up. So you're pouring soda out of this, which cost 4 times what it cost out of there. I'm blown away by this. I'm blown away by the fact that you could lose $200,000, $20,000 a month you're losing, and you haven't learned a thing. Hi, this is John Tapper. Click here to subscribe to Paramount Network on YouTube for more Bar Rescue.
Le mélange parfait de couilles piquantes. Frank's Red Hot Pepperoni.
C'est la dernière fin de semaine de la vente sur la tente de briques. Maintenant, jusqu'à 70% de rabais sur les articles en liquidation. Offre spéciale de la vente sur la tente. Ce matelas pour grand lit de Springwall.
2 diamond, baby. We're getting a lot of those, which is great.
La zone du sommeil brique, le bon matelas garanti.
Oh, this is what we wear. That is huge.
I'm done. Stop freaking lying. Look at this, for Christ's sakes. Shut it down. Clean this place or I'm gone. Okay, you got it. Get on your knees. Get that up.
Called the Hero Slayer.
John. Why don't you picture your kids down there with you? I want you to understand what's going on behind the bar. There's a huge gap between the amount of liquor that you sell and the amount of liquor that you use. For every
Never
drink
say me
you
again.
sell, they are either giving away
Oh,
or
they cared this
stealing
time.
2 more drinks worth. I believe you
It
are
was
the
so
biggest
easy.
thief in the room.
No, I'm not. Why am thief?
Please, let's get once more.
$1 on the cash register. Why am thief?
Here's how. She gives them a big drink, doesn't she?
No.
What happens to her tip when she gives them twice the drink that you do? She make good tips. So she makes more money because she gives away more of your product.
That's stealing.
You're giving away her liquor more than you should to get a bigger tip than you would.
No, I pouring the right pour.
Then how did this happen?
That's not myself.
I see you overpouring. If you continue to lie to me, I'm going to turn around and walk out of here and not do this bar.
Uh-oh.
Have you done it before? Have you done it? Yes or no?
Yes or no?
I'm kind of a spoiled brat. I've probably been fired about 7 times. They'd have to hire 2 or 3 more people to replace whatever I was doing. I gave up law school for this bar. I could run this place by myself.
She has flip-flops on in the kitchen.
First of all, that's illegal. Not to
Yikes.
Yes, you have oil and you have these fryers and grills and carrying the food and
Oh, that's disgusting.
Tough. Good. Okay, perfect.
Can we get the street tacos and the loaded nachos?
yeah, for sure. All right, let's see. The order's in.
Whoa.
Microwave? Oh! So it's going from a steam table, which is supposed to be heated. Obviously, if it's not heated, that means that it's in a really bad temperature danger zone. It's a problem. All right, so now we have food that you just took out of the microwave. It just does not look appetizing to me.
That does not look like traditional street tacos.
To that baby.
She spit it out.
You want a lemon drop?
Okay, let's go.
It's obvious. It's a free-for-all.
Give me a sec. So I ended up
She asked
with...
me specifically.
Yeah, but she likes mine better.
No, she's not. Dude, Cheyenne, on the cool, like, this is better to do.
How many?
Can you move out of my way, dude? Like, this is what I was told.
I'm on the clock now.
I don't care. Like, they asked me, dude, I'm not gonna take the bottle.
They asked you because you were sitting.
No, they asked me because she. No, I'm not gonna argue with you. On the cool. Like, I'm doing what I was told to do.
No, I'm gonna make them. What do they want?
Okay, then I'm going home.
Bye.
Bye, Mom. I'm leaving.
I'm mad, Mommy.
She's acting like a 6-year-old
Wow.
Get back there. Yeah,
Okay, good.
Shut up. Sit down. You don't even know. Just stop.
girl. This would be outrageous if it was in their living room. Look at the customers looking right at her.
Toot.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's like dinner and a show.
Oh my God, the boss! Oh my God, the boss! Oh my God!
They will accept donkey balls. They call it craft food. From scratch, craft kitchen.
Okay.
Interesting. That's what it says when I looked them up online.
Okay.
So those are the donkey balls.
Yes. So the donkey balls that are there, very famous, super proud of these balls, are cooked in the microwave.
Let's go see, all of us. So hit the kitchen, hit the bar, and let's see what the hell's going on. Nick caused Chris to invest $500,000 in this bar, and then he doesn't even come in dressed professionally, doesn't run it professionally. This bar is failing because of the choices and decisions that Nick made.
2. Go, and go.
Enrique, the duck that went out, do you make it?
I don't even know where to start here.
This is as rookie as it gets.
Now the problem is I don't think I gave up. I don't think I stopped the 62 because I was getting destroyed. I think I stopped the 62 because we had to go to my father's house.
The whole menu is available. Yeah. All the brunch, the breakfast, and everything. So it's breakfast. You serve breakfast? Craft from scratch food. You're a fucking liar!
What I saw out of Brad last night is a complete disconnection from what's going on in his own bar.
Okay, I have to pick up the phone because the phone's at 5% battery.
Team morale and an untrained staff. So today in training, we're gonna take it back to basics. All right. So last night, you guys were asked about a gimlet, which is a very much classic cocktail. What's in a gimlet?
I have no idea.
Phone was at 1%.
Orders a gimlet ever, which I have never sold in 16 years, not once.
Phone was at 1%. It's okay though.
Elisa, as a bartender, should know a gimlet. I don't know what Elisa's deal is with the attitude, but
This one.
John brought me here to help, and Elisa is not helping any of that happen. What's
Good.
your drink you served last night? Alice. The Alice. Would you mind maybe jumping back here and making it? Devin, you're the manager, man. This is where you step up. Are you just winging it? I mean, are you counting? What are you doing?
A little bit of both, I guess.
Okay, well, let's all taste it. That watermelon still is too punchy. And Elisa, in no way am I knocking your drink. I just think the proportions might be off. But the whole point of this training, Elisa, is to improve and get better. I hope I didn't offend you.
I hope you did. What's up?
How about some food? What's going on back there, chef?
You like burnt meat?
Looks like the kitchen's on fire.
Yeah, it is.
The kitchen's on fire? Let's go in there and watch.
Yeah.
Why is that grill burning? That grill has not been cleaned for as long as they own this place. It has so much fat. That's why the grill is on fire.
Why is the grill on fire?
I guess too hot.
You guess what?
It's too hot.
I want you to help me do something. I don't believe they have enough money in their cash register.
Yes, go baby.
Here's a $100 bill. Order one drink and pay with that $100 bill.
What can I get for you, baby? $6.25, baby. Out of 100. $94.25.
I'm out of ones.
Walking next door.
We have $2 and $100 bills. The next person who orders a drink takes the whole damn place down. How do you run a business like this? Listen, folks, we can't do this. Shut it down. There's no way we can do transactions here. This is unbelievable. Come back in 2 nights. We'll show you how this is done, okay?
Here's the change. Here.
Too late. He already closed it down.
Here, close it down. I went and got change.
While you stopped for your Slurpee, I shut your bar down. They ran out of money.
Okay, I ran to the store. That first store didn't
But you
have
had
it.
enough time getting a
No,
Slurpee.
well, she was getting the change out of the Bolero.
Oh, she's the one showing your tits. Stop showing your tits.
Come with me. I'd like everybody to know this. When you guys ran out of money, in the height of your frustration, your owner went across the street and got a Slurpee.
Woohoo!
She took care of you. Now take care of your bar. Come on. Jesus.
Come on, J. Louise. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
So for recon tonight, I brought in some younger local singles to see how the staff treats them. Oh!
Sheesh.
I'm gonna get fired for that. I won't tell him. I hear he's a real jerk.
Don't like Mike.
Can we do 3 lemon drop shots, please? I have to go get lemons because there's no lemon.
They had no lemon.
None of this is good. Be right back. Come on up, Jeep.
What does it take to get a drink around here?
Who's behind the bar right now with our bartender walking out of the bar?
Look at the bottle of whiskey sitting on the bar.
Can we just pour our own shots?
You could really help yourself. There's a shot glass, there's the whiskey. We're good to go.
I'm sorry. You're welcome.
So we finally got the lemon drops. I wonder what that tastes like.
Find out in a second. Ooh, I wouldn't say that was successful.
You're better. Can we order another drink? Can I do more passion? Yeah.
They ordered 3 old fashions?
Not what I was thinking.
Honestly, she was happy when she didn't have a drink.
Can I get a water? I'll be with you when I'm done, okay? But if you're trying to get under my skin, you're getting there.
Whoa. Shots fired. Why ask for a water? They're the biggest vendors in a room, I think. Why would he disrespect them?
Can we get a drink over here?
Un grand café comme une grande œuvre.
$5, okay?
Talk about a bad night.
How many shots have you had in the last hour?
This man's gonna argue with his customer.
They're cut off. No more. Can't serve you more than 3 shots.
We've only had one.
You said you were cut off.
Why?
Because I said so. How much do you weigh?
Why does that matter?
That's how much you can drink.
Wow.
It doesn't matter. And I can actually tell you that I'm not going to serve you anymore if you want to keep it up.
He's putting his hand. I'm so uncomfortable that he keeps touching it.
I'm not serving you anymore.
What did I do?
You got a little bit smart. So to the wrong person. Well, yeah, but it's my place.
Why are you the wrong person?
Tu dis PQ? Pas 5 minutes là.
C'est écrit que le défi, c'est de le garder 5 minutes.
Oui. Vas-y. Tu vas avoir chaud à salle. Tu le mets pas juste dans ta bouche, faut que tu le têtes aussi. Go.
Do they appear intoxicated to you?
No. How would you feel if I put my hand on your shoulder like you did him and pretty much said, I don't like you, I don't want you here because I said so?
Yeah, the guy was a bit of an asshole.
You'd be upset because the person who did that to you would be an ass, correct? Yes.
Yep.
Why were you an ass to him? I want to understand. I'm sorry, I don't have an explanation for you.
Because you're an asshole.
Jay, come over here, please. Hello, nice to meet you.